Have you ever sat there at night knowing someone is hurting you, but somehow still missing them? Like logically, you know the relationship is unhealthy. You know the lying, the manipulation, the emotional chaos, the constant anxiety. It's destroying you. But emotionally, you still want that person to text you. You still replay the good memories. You still hope they will change. And then you get angry at yourself. You think, why am I like this? Why can't I move on? Why do I just keep attracting toxic relationships? Well, if that's you, I really want you to stay till the end of this video because what I'm going to share today might completely change the way you see your relationships and more importantly, yourself. Because the truth is, you are not weak. You are not even crazy. And you are definitely not too emotional. Your nervous system has become attached to survival mode. And most people don't realize that toxic relationships are not just emotional, they are biological. Now, you know what I have noticed actually in my community and with my clients. So many people today are functioning but internally suffering. I speak to women who are married but feel completely alone. Women who wake up anxious every single day because they don't know what version of their partner they are going to get today. Speak to men who look strong on the outside, but inside they feel emotionally exhausted, disconnected, lonely, angry, and lost. People going through divorce, people stuck in relationships because of children, people constantly walking on eggshells around their partner or their in-laws. And the scary part is, after a while, this stress becomes normal. You get so used to emotional chaos that peace starts feeling unfamiliar. You start overthinking every conversation. You start checking their tone, their mood, their replies. And you start wondering, did I say something wrong? Why are they acting distant? Why do I feel so anxious all the time? And slowly you lose yourself trying to keep the relationship together. Now let me explain something that completely changed the way I understood toxic relationships. Most people think they are attached to the person, but actually they are attached to the emotional cycle. Because toxic relationships create emotional addiction. One day they are loving, the next day they are cold. One moment they make you feel special, next moment they ignore you, they blame you, they criticize you, or they emotionally withdraw. And your nervous system becomes trapped in this cycle of pain, relief, and relief again. So every time they become nice again, your body feels temporary relief. And that relief becomes addictive. This is what people call a trauma bond. And honestly, this is why so many intelligent, self-aware, capable people struggle to leave toxic relationships.
How can you?
Because the nervous system gets conditioned to chase emotional safety from the same person causing emotional pain. And this is also why toxic relationships affect your entire life, not just your love life. Suddenly, you can't focus properly. Your sleep gets affected. You start procrastinating. Your confidence drops. You feel emotionally drained. Your anxiety increases. And even simple things like simple decisions starts to feel overwhelming. Why? Because your body is constantly in survival mode. Your nervous system is scanning for danger all the time. That's the reason why you feel emotionally reactive, hyper alert, anxious, exhausted, or completely numb. And a lot of people don't realize this, but overthinking is often a nervous system response. It's your brain trying to predict pain before it even happens again. Now, the next part is really important. A lot of toxic relationship patterns actually begin in childhood. And I know sometimes people don't want to hear that. But it's true. If you grew up feeling emotionally unseen, criticized, abandoned, rejected, constantly trying to earn love, or walking on eggshells around emotionally unpredicted people, your nervous system learned that love equals anxiety. So now, as an adult, you may unconsciously feel attracted to emotionally unavailable people, or controlling people, or relationships where you constantly have to prove your worth. Because chaos feels familiar to you, and familiar feels safe, even when it hurts. That's why healing isn't just about moving on. Healing is about changing what your nervous system believes love feels like. And that's really important and powerful if you understand it truly. And honestly, recovery starts when you stop obsessing over them and start reconnecting with yourself. That's the shift. Not how do I get them back, but why have I abandoned myself trying to keep this relationship alive? That question itself changes everything. Because so many people in toxic relationships lose their identity, their confidence, their boundaries, their peace, and their emotional stability. And eventually they stop trusting themselves. But healing begins when you slowly start returning home to yourself again. Now, this is actually one of the reasons I teach something called the zero ritual. Because after emotional trauma, most people are mentally overloaded. Their mind is constantly racing, thinking, replaying, analyzing, overthinking, and their nervous system never truly rests. The zero ritual is about bringing yourself back to an internal state of zero. Not panic, not emotional chaos, not emotional shutdown, but complete calm, neutral, present, safe within yourself. Because when your nervous system finally feels safe, everything changes. Your decisions change, your standards change, your relationship starts changing. You stop chasing people who drain you. You stop begging for bare minimum love. You stop settling for emotional inconsistency. And for the first time, you start choosing yourself. And if this video is resonating deeply with you, I have created a free masterclass where I go much deeper into toxic relationship recovery, nervous system healing, trauma bonds, emotional regulation, and the signature zero ritual process. Because healing is not just about understanding trauma. It is about teaching your body what safety feels like again. The link for my masterclass is in the description below. And if you are someone who feels like, I'm tired of repeating the same patterns, I'm tired of feeling emotionally exhausted, and I'm tired of healing alone, then you can also join my private community, the Sovereign Circle. This community is for both men and women. It's a space for people who are ready to heal deeply, not just cope temporarily. A space where people work on nervous system healing, emotional resilience, confidence, boundaries, self-worth, and relationship transformation together. And I just want to leave you with this. You are not hard to love. You were just trying to receive love from people who were not emotionally safe for you. And the moment you stop abandoning yourself to keep others, you truly start healing.